Say God.
Really can't trust niggas. Never play with my boys to get your ass fucked, nigga. I'm the type of nigga that aim and bust, nigga. Fuck all the talking. I'ma show you what I'm really about.
Right now, you got some people out there, Joe Budden probably being one of them, a few of these other little podcasters that they just said some shit, right? And you probably can say some shit back, but it ain't strong enough, right? But the minute you get some bullshit, whether it sounds true or not, if you get a group of people and this what they pushing it, you gonna run with the narrative. Because 10% of the people, regardless, they can come out and say it's fake. They still gonna believe it. 10%, if not more, call me CS2 back every day.
But the
hold on, let's be real, right? Am I right?
People are still rolling with that.
He ran his play. So when I'm running my play, I'm really trying to antagonize him. With his sign-ups. I know football season is coming up.
Be wanting to with the football players.
Bro, once you firing scuds at each other, bro, it ain't about if it's real or not, if it's right or wrong or not. It's just about, is the shit gonna be effective? This is social media, bro. Come on, we sit up here with people to where they be telling their stories and we looking at each other like this motherfucker lying like a motherfucker. But we still ask them questions about their lie that we think, you know why? Because it's interesting to the viewers.
But the only problem is that when you and Luce are sitting here telling me that Big U's about to have this murder put on him, this is coming after the initial allegation that Big U had advanced knowledge that Nipsey was going to get killed. And then even beyond that, Luce sat right here and told me that basically that Eric Holder was about to make a statement. He basically insinuated that Eric Holder was going to tell on Big U.
Listen.
And that Eric Holder was going to get out the next day. That's insane.
No, but hold on. Now, when he says this type of shit, right?
Right.
Because they got that, the thing where Big U's watching the live and it says justice for Nip and he starts laughing.
That was damning.
Okay. When Black Sam did his interview, now I'm going to show you how calculated this is. When Black Sam did his interview and kind of like authenticated the DJ Khaled shit, right? That's when Loose Cannon comes with what? Eric Holder's about to tell on Big U.
I think he said that before the Big Sam interview, right?
No, that nigga said that shit because he running his narrative. See, it be a lot of shit being said that y'all don't know. So let me tell you what Loose Cannon's nemesis was with Big U. What? You know who it was? Loose Cannon's mind says, any and everything Alex Alonso does, anybody gets on this platform to speak against Loose Cannon, comes through Big U.
Okay.
So when he see Alex interview this person or this person speaking on him in his mind, that's Big U's work.
So you think Alex is a Big U agent?
No, this is what Loose Cannon thinks.
He thinks that.
I think Alex with Big U and the Big U sends him something cool. Has Big U sent him something? Yes, but I think Alex is totally capable of doing what you do. You look, you do your research.
But Luce hates Alex that much because he interviewed his ex-girlfriend, his ex-wife and everything?
Bro, listen what I'm trying to tell you. In Loose Cannon's mind, everything Alex Alonso has done against him, even his brother being up there, was a Big U setup.
He did interview his twin brother, huh?
You get what I'm telling you?
Did you know he was 42?
I mean, I never asked him how old he was. I always heard that. I didn't give a fuck how old he was.
Twin
He could be
brother.
32, 42. He could be however old he want to be. What business of it is mine?
Yeah, twin brother explains if he and Loose Cannon grew up in Los Angeles.
So this one
I've never
here,
even thought about watching this, but okay.
So this one right here,
yeah,
I might have it on my phone because I think he sent me the recording. His twin brother called. He was locked up.
Wow, he does look a lot like him. That's crazy.
Yeah, he was locked up. And he was like, yo, I know Big U set that up. But like, boom, 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 right? And why did you say this and why did you say that, right? Because he like, don't nobody know you to be pulling you up. So 600, he hates Big U. Loose, for like everything Alex did was, he felt like Big U was like, Alex, do this. I'm going to send you this. Me, you done ran 2-3 narratives on me. So I'm going to be real, bro. When we playing on social media, bro, if somebody called me and is willing to say it and sit in the box with it, I'm running it on you. I'm sorry. I'm going to let you go out there and explain yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get, because they do it to me all day long. I can't sit back. What I'm going to do, sit back and take 3 months to go investigate something? Hey, Wack, what up? I know this, I know that. Is that right? What else you know? Is that right? You willing to say that? Can I record you? Or you going to cut in my platform? Yeah, let's go. Right? And I'm going to run it. And I'm going to sit back and I'm going to see if you're going to react. I'm going to see if you're going to, because that's our satisfaction. That's anybody's satisfaction. This is why some of the shit, Adam, what we do, we act like we didn't hear it. Because we know that's the satisfaction for the op. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't want to diss. I'm saying, reading what I read, the diss song thing is not adding up.
Some people think, this is our boy, but some people have been hitting me up and they think that Vlad has been compromised by Big U. Now, the evidence to suggest
What do you mean?
Vlad seemed very uncomfortable at times during our interview when we had the massive last episode with all 5 of us or 6 of us or whatever. Vlad would not say anything bad about Big U. He was kind of using the like rinky-dink pro Big U arguments of being like, well, every time I was around him, he was a nice guy or whatever, which obviously doesn't really mean much. He made it clear to me that every time you've ever gone off on Big U on Vlad TV, he edited it out.
No, I'm gonna be
Didn't
real.
know that.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Could have spared myself some issues if I had done that.
No, I'm gonna be real with you. Because I think Vlad just got a lot of respect for him. I don't know.
Yeah, they have a good relationship.
I don't know where they met.
I don't think he's being extraordinary or anything. It's just kind of a fun
And
narrative.
because I know this, and because I got respect for Vlad, I tend to try not to go at Big U on his plan. I'll even say it. This gonna be regarding to your little friend, so don't need for me to talk about it. Right? Because I know, right? That's like, but is he being, no, I think he's gonna start looking crazy if the craziness goes on.
And he still won't have a real conversation about it?
Yeah, he don't have real conversation because Vlad has real conversations about everybody.
Because in the same Vlad interview that I did, it's like 3 hours long, but we're talking about Dirk and we're talking about Big U. The accusations about both of them are very similar. And he's being so honest and open and transparent about how he feels about the Dirk thing. And then meanwhile with Big U, it's like, man, Big U always been such a good guy.
Maybe, listen, I'm going to be real. If I really had to act, like really put my money on it, and this is just me, Vlad, my guy, I think maybe Big U might have did him a solid. Maybe something was going on. Big U helped him fix. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he helped him like get out of a situation or maybe some bullshit. As far as Vlad, like Vlad ain't paying. He ain't doing that with nobody.
It's possible that there was some sort of favor exchange, but I think that Vlad in general just really appreciated the fact that Big U did his first interview with him. He always showed him respect. They had a real cool relationship, which is the opposite of Dirk, where they had a cool relationship and then Dirk basically blew off their friendship and has dissed him in a bunch of songs. So Vlad does have every reason to go hard on Dirk and to go soft on Big U. But at a certain point, it's kind of like, well, Vlad loves to re-up clips. He re-ups like a clip a day or whatever from old interviews. We have not seen any Big U clips getting re-ups, which is far different than how he treats most people. I've never,
because of the respect I got for Vlad, I've never even asked him. And I try to stay off of Big U remarks when I'm on Vlad. Because I know that's his guy, right?
Well, it has been suggested by a lot of people that you're basically a completely different person on Vlad. You're super respectful, choir boy, and then on here, you're just a madman.
Okay, well, you got to remember, Vlad is a different setup, right?
Yeah.
Vlad's setup is, and they don't see what we see on Vlad. He already knows what he wants this to be about.
True.
On here, we got a setup. But sometimes you'll start with that, and because something in that spins off to something else, then the conversations go somewhere else.
We've been going for an hour. We haven't even looked at the topic list yet.
This is what I'm saying. So this is more of a freestyle on what we do, right? And that's just because we can do it.
It's fun. It's unpredictable.
Yeah, right.
It's loose. No canon.
Yeah, so hey, look, my apologies to the family. I'm gonna be real. I didn't think you was real family. I just pointed out why I didn't think you was real family. And to this day, I only believe you're now the real family if you are the people that just interviewed with TMZ, because I know Harvey gonna do his due diligence. If you're those people that was on here, then my apologies. If you not, then fuck you.
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all go to this Boulevard Mall, man. They got a nice little movie set up in here, man. Stay tuned in. I'm gonna show y'all more of it, man. The Boulevard Mall, they got the aquarium. They got like a little race car place up in here. They got movie theaters. And if y'all ever come to Vegas, come to the Boulevard Mall. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Nice little movie theaters. Like I say, man, y'all gotta come and check it out, man. Nice movie theaters. Stay tuned in, man. Right now, I'm about to go in here and watch Hard Eyes. I'll let y'all know how it is once I go up in there. Yes, sir. Much love to everybody.
You think I'm crazy? Your mother thinks I'm crazy. But as long as you're under my roof, paper goes in goddamn sticks.
Think seriously about what living in the past